everyone, Ashley here with another reading video, and today is a rather special day, and well, this video is to a certain someone on YouTube as well as DeviantArt. You should probably know her by now, or if you don't, she's a certain blue fox girl who pretty much is in the Eggman Empire and is a good friend of mine, and pretty much this is a special gift to her, and yeah, this is pretty much a fanfic that I made a few months ago. And, well, I figured as though, since this is a special occasion, I might as well actually do a video for this, because she did a special video for me, so it only seemed fair that I would do one for her. So, yeah, Danny, if you're watching, I hope you pretty much like this video. So, without further ado, this is entitled First Date. And it is a Mordred Hood and Danny story. If you must know, Danny shifts herself with, of course, Mordred Hood. Seriously, those two are adorable together. Now, without further ado, let's begin. It was a gorgeous day out with the fresh air blowing, sun was shining, and the weather wasn't as hot. The egg bosses were given their time off to do what they please, and a certain King Cobra was feeling ready yet nervous. He had been getting ready forward to this special occasion. He had his scales shed for the new and more shiny look. Fangs were brushed and checked if he was in the clear. And checked if he was in the clear. My bad. Mordred. Okay, I gotta do a Mordred voice. Well, today's the day. I sure hope she says yes. Come on, Mordred. You are a King Cobra. You got smarts. You've got strategies. You got strategies. And been getting more better at this. All you gotta do is ask her out. He says to his reflection in the mirror. With a deep breath, he begins to repeat a phrase on what his dragon friend said. If you must know, I'm part of the Eggman Empire, so yeah. As Mordred says this, I am a cobra. I am a cobra. I am a cobra! Thunderbolt. You're making a lot of noise! No, wait, that won't. You're making a lot of noise! Sorry. She has a little bit of a high-pitched voice, so, that's pretty much. Don't worry, if she does come up again, I might try again. If not, then, well, it was a nice try at least. Mordred flinched but composed himself as he knew he was ready. That should do it. Now to go see what she says. He then leaves with a smile on his face. The chinchilla didn't know what to make of this, but shrugs and walks the opposite way. Mordred looked around for a few minutes until he saw her, talking with Conquering Storm. Mordred had felt his heart beat fast with nervousness, but kept his composure and makes his way over. The lynx took notice immediately. Connie. Oh, look. It's the weakling one wondering what he wants. His ass kicked again? Or to end his misery. Danny. Connie, don't. Mordred stopped and smiled. His golden eyes shined with glory. Hello, Danny. Connie. Nice day, isn't it? He says politely. Danny. Yeah, it is. Connie. What do you want, Hood? I came to ask Daddy something. The Blue Fox ponders this. What is it? Mordred. Well, I was wondering if you would join me on a nice time over to the fair. It's free today, and I got 2 tickets. But it's free day! I'm sorry. He says as he holds them up and smiles. You want to go? Danny. Okay, Mordred. I'd love to go with you. Mordred smiled widely, and Danny gets up and goes with him. They began making their way while they were walking. Mordred Hood was dancing in his mind. Hang on a sec. Okay, we're back. Anyways, Mordred. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Yes, 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 she said yes. I must be the luckiest snake in the world. Honestly, so far in the Archie comics, sadly they got canceled, Mordred was the only snake, at least from what I've seen, in the series of that. So, yeah. Why doesn't Sega add more reptiles is beyond me. I guess because furries is the biggest selling point. Just saying. Anyways, when they get there, the park wasn't as crowded, much to Mordred's relief, especially since he didn't see any freedom fighters. Danny. Seems to be less crowded. Well, more rides and games for us then. Where to first? She was excited, and Mordred looked around, and both were heading to the roller coaster, the tall one that was fast. Oh boy, I've had my experience with roller coasters. They get in line when they get there and rode on it, Danny was feeling fun while Mordred was screaming in terror. When the both came out, Danny, wow, that was awesome! Where should we go next? Mordred was sweating cold sweat and was panting. He was shaking. Daniel took notice and they went over to the Tilt-A-Whirl. Yeah, I did spell that right. And the two were spinning, and thankfully Mordred didn't eat anything, otherwise he would have lost his stomach. When they got off the ride and decided to play some games, they arranged from the ball toss only for Danny to get frustrated. Dang it! I had it! Oh, sorry, miss. You just barely had it. Want to try again? For $10? Or if you want to go by Sonic logic, 10 rings. He says with a grin. Then Mordred took notice that the grin was a douchey move, and noticed the game was rigged. Then he got an idea. Mordred, pardon me, sir. Pardon me, good sir. But why must we pay when clearly this is free today? What are you trying to pull? Oh, well, business. Come on, help a guy out. It's not easy running a ball in the cup here. Mordred. I see. Maybe I could give it a shot then? He then used his hypnosis to control the guy, and he showed Danny that it was indeed rigged. Hey! I wasn't bad. This game was rigged! Danny actually commented and actually posted that kind of comment. I'm not kidding. Mordred. Yeah? Hey everyone! You know who runs this game? This big fat phony here. Yeah, that's right, a great big phony. Guard. What's the problem here? Yes, my friend here has seen that this game was rigged, and this guy was scheming us out of our money. Oh. Hey boys, we found him! What? Hey, wait! Where are you taking me? Shut it, pal. You're going to jail for trying to scam these two out of their cash. You're coming with us. Ma'am? Ma'am, I'd like to thank you for you and your boyfriend for helping us catch this guy. We've been looking for him for weeks. Danny and Mordred blushed at this, but Mordred was more blushy when the guard lady. Yes, seriously. I kind of forgot that the first guard was actually a woman. My bad. It called them a couple. Danny. Oh, we're not really. It's alright. I was joking. But you two do look cute together. The name's Olawful. If you must know, she was actually from that horrible series, the horrible second series of Knights, the comics. So yeah, that's the Easter egg I put in this. Keep safe now. Danny. Okay, thanks. They went to take a break for lunch and chatted away. Mordred. Well, this day is turning out to be more better than I thought. Danny. Yeah, you know, Mordred, that was really sweet of you to help call that guy's bullshit out. Really thought ahead. Mordred. It was nothing. I only did it because I didn't want you to be upset. Oh, you're sweet. And Connie said you were nothing special. You're a gentleman. He smiles and admits he tries. They spend the day until they reach the Ferris wheel, where they looked out on the area. It was amazing. And Danny, for the first time in forever, take a guess where I got that idea from, felt happy, and it brought a smile to Mordred's face. When the ride was over, they decided to head back to base. I I had a great time, Mordred. Thank you for taking me here. Mordred. I thought it was right. Plus, someone as special as you deserved to have this chance. She giggles and blushed a bit, but as they were leaving the park, however, Sonic. Hey, you're one of Eggman's bosses, aren't you? Mordred flinches and looks over. Well now, if it isn't the blue rodent. So sorry, but I am in no need to cause any trouble here. It's best to not provoke a fight. Yet Sonic, in the comics, if you must know, he tends to take it the way that, oh hey, it's one of Eggman's goons, I'm gonna take him out. Without even concerning the fact that they're doing nothing wrong. Sonic. Yeah, right. And who's the girl? Girl you have. One of your hypnotized victims? That's uncool, man. Mordred. Hypnotize? Wait, you got it all wrong. I wasn't... Sonic. Going back to your old tyrant self, huh? Well, I'll show you then, Lord Hood. Before Mordred could say anything, Sonic runs at him, then punches Mordred in the gut, which caused him to hit the tree. I'm sorry, hit a tree. Because, multiple trees are around parks. Danny. Mordred! Sonic. Come on, you! Okay, come on, you fiend! Stand up so I can see your ugly mug! Danny rushes in and defends the snake from another assault. Sonic, what do you think you're doing? Get away from him! He's dangerous! Danny glares and pulls out her pistol. Danny, you will not hurt my friend! He hasn't done anything wrong! What gives you the right to pick on someone, let alone a reptile who's done nothing but show me a great time? Hang on a sec, gotta, take care of this for a sec. Sonic, is he really? That guy's caused a ton of trouble and caused others to suffer. He's a wanted criminal, and I'll be sure to bring him to the king for his punishment. It's a hero's job to bring justice. Now step aside, for I don't wish to hurt you. Mordred was scared the way Sonic said that. He said what was true. He sees Danny glaring and showing her teeth. Mordred is not what he used to be. I won't stand by for you to take him away. You freedom fighters have caused others just as much sorrow and pain, just like those humans. And Eggman, I will not let this happen. In the name of the Eggman Empire, I will take you down, Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic, so you're one of them as well? Then you leave me no choice. Again, Sonic's only result is to fight. But hey, at least unlike Goku, he pretty much only chooses to fight when it's unnecessary. The two begin to fight as Mordred looks on with shock and surprise. Danny was doing her best to take on Sonic, but his speed was too much. She did get him in the arm as well as slightly his leg, but he kept on fighting until he knocked her into a brick wall, hitting the ground as she coughs. Mordred's eyes went wide from witnessing this. He gets up as he felt his rage start to rise. Mordred, how dare you? Sonic, what do you want? What? You want more, Cobra? Huh? Mordred, how dare you harm her? He hissed and rushes at Sonic, who was able to dodge, but due to the gunshots from earlier, he was slowed down a bit. Mordred had the upper hand as the anger in his blood and the love he felt for Danny fueled his determination. You are filled with determination to get back at the hedgehog. Mordred used his own fair share of fighting, with learning Sonic's attack patterns before he used his hypnosis to catch the hedgehog in his grip. Yeah, Mordred's actually pretty skillful when it comes to strategists. Mordred, now you will go over to that cage and lock yourself in. He commanded as the hypnotized blur heads over, gets in and locks himself up. When he felt that his deed was done, he goes over to make sure Danny was alright. She was sitting by the wall as Mordred looked with concern. Are you alright, Danny? Are you alright, Danny? Danny, I'm fine, Mordred. Thanks for stepping in and taking care of that big shot hero for me. I've never seen you fight like that before. How come you never did this before? Mordred, well, some can't always find the courage or determination within them to fight for the ones they care for. Danny, wait, so you did that because you cared for me? Like a comrade or friend? Mordred felt himself go silent and blushed as he scratched behind his head. Mordred, well, No, not that. More like something more and meaningful. Danny blushed at what he was meaning. Mordred, I did it because I was worried. And I couldn't watch him hurt you like that. So I did what I did. Danny, are you trying to say you did all this? Not just the fight, but the whole hanging out thing was because you liked me? Mordred, yeah. Hang on again. He looked away, embarrassed. Danny placed a hand on to her lips and blushed. This cobra actually had a crush on her. She didn't expect him to, and saw she didn't expect him to, and saw him only as a friend. But this was unexpected, yet it didn't feel wrong. Yeah, the guy needs more love. Seriously, he's the only reptile in the 8-Bit Empire, seriously. Oh, poor Mordred. Anyways, Danny. Mordred, when did you start having a crush on me? And then Mordred explains. Well, it was when I first saw you. When you came to the Empire and I saw you, I knew that you were special. Very special than any girl I met. You're strong, yet you have shown you seem to be like me in ways I never thought of, and never thought ways I never thought of. And from what I've heard, I wanted to do all I can to make you smile. And your smile is what I wanted the most. But I fear that you would reject me, seeing that I am a low-rank egg boss, and how much they say I'm a coward and weak. I didn't think you'd want to go out with. Yeah, here's the thing. Mordred Hood is definitely one of the low-rank egg bosses, since, well, oh man, I felt so bad for him, honestly. If it's not just the fact that he's the only reptile, then it's pretty much the fact that he's not getting a good reputation. Seriously, poor Snake. Base. Danny could see him feeling down as well as ashamed, but what he said made her heart flustered. He had done what he thought and did that was for her. She recalls all what he's done since she came to the Empire, and he's been helping her along the way without her noticing. Danny. Mordred. 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 It's okay if you don't fancy me. I'll just. Huh? Huh? He was taken by surprise on the sudden embrace the blue fox was giving him. Mordred was shocked, but didn't say anything. Instead, he embraces her back, wrapping his tail around and purrs. Danny, thank you, Mordred. Mordred smiles as he hugged her. Mordred, you're welcome, my lady. You know, that's actually what Cuckoo says to Nymphis. If you must know, those are also egg bosses. I know they didn't make an appearance in this, but I just thought I'd point that out. And that is the end. Honestly, I think I should have added more, but honestly, I just wanted to leave it on that. You know, on a sweet moment. So, yeah. Again, the reason why I did this is because, well, it's Danny's birthday, and I just thought, well, since she did a video for me, it only seemed fair that I do a video for her, like I said at the beginning. So, Danny, if you're watching this, happy birthday, girl! You are awesome, and I hope you have an awesome day, too. And as for the rest of you, I will put a link in the description for, her YouTube channel and even her account and tell her that Ashley sent you. And hope you all have a good day. See you all later. Bye.